welcome to Franklin Academy Athletics. My name is Chris Straits and I'm the Athletic Director here at Franklin Academy. While academics will always be the focus of Franklin Academy, the goal of the athletic program is to offer a program that will complement the academic programs in developing well-rounded individuals. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the athletic program, the steps necessary in order to try out for a sport here at Franklin Academy, and what to expect once your child has made a team. All of the information presented on this video is available to you at our website, www.franklinacademyathletics.org. However, most of the specifics that I will go over will be located in the handbook that is linked on that page. There are a number of forms that need to be on file in order to participate in tryouts at Franklin Academy Athletics. For the middle school, there are 4, and for the high school, there are 5. The first of these is the physical form, or the medical form. This must be signed, completed, and dated by both parents and students, as well as a medical physician or practitioner. These forms are good for 395 days from the time of the physical exam. That is the date that is noted by the practitioner. The second required form is the Gefeller-Waller concussion statement. This provides information regarding concussions and asks for acknowledgement that you and your child understand the symptoms of a concussion and the procedures necessary should a concussion be suspected. The third required form is the Franklin Academy player release form. This form acknowledges that you know that your child is going to be trying out for a sport and that you give them permission to do so. The fourth required form is our athletic contract for players and parents and our handbook acknowledgement form. Signatures are required by both players and parents that they have read through, acknowledge the rules, and agree to follow the rules set out in the Franklin Academy Athletic Handbook. The fifth form, which is only required for our high school students, is the NCHSAA eligibility, participation, and release form. Again, this is only required by our high school athletes and is a release form issued by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association regarding their participation in high school athletics. Once all of these documents have been submitted to the athletic director, your student can request a ticket for tryouts. This ticket is necessary to provide to the coach of the sport that your student will be trying out for. The documents can be submitted in person or via scan on email, and the ticket will be emailed back to your student. Again, the student must provide this ticket to the coach for the sport that they are trying out for so that the coach knows that they are eligible for tryouts. Our tryout dates are governed by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. These dates are set for the year, and though they may vary a little, will not start until we have clearance from the Athletic Association. As a common practice, most of our tryouts are closed, meaning we ask that parents drop their students off and return at the end of the tryout. This seems to make for an easier process for both our players and our coaches and gives them a level of comfort to perform the best that they can. It's also important to know for our tryouts that coaches will make evaluations based on what they see on the field. We realize that many of our students play travel or club athletics, but our coaches will not be selecting teams outside of what they're able to exhibit at the tryout. Once a child has been selected for a team, there are a couple of very important pieces of information to point out. The first is that the expectation is that a child selected for a team will be available to practice and play at all scheduled dates. This includes over trackouts. We do aim to try to take 1 week off as an athletic program during each of our trackouts. However, there will be times that it is expected to play through all trackout. The other is the responsibility of the athlete to pay the $75 booster fee. This is required once annually per athlete. Another important piece of information for those that make a team is our academic eligibility policy. Here at Franklin Academy, the expectation is that our students will carry a cumulative GPA of a C, which is 70%, and no classroom grade that is failing, which would be 59 or lower. Grade checks are done at progress reports and report cards, and the athletic director reviews grades for all rosters. If for some reason your child is not meeting the academic eligibility expectation, you will receive an email from the athletic director asking for your acknowledgement of this situation. With grade checks only being done at progress reports and report cards, an ineligible athlete will not be able to obtain eligibility until the next scheduled grade date. Athletes that are ineligible are not able to practice or participate in any way with the team and will not be allowed to sit on the bench during games, per the Athletic Association. All the other important information regarding our athletic program can be found in our handbook. Other issues regarding eligibility, game day dress, student and parent expectations, all of that information can be found in our handbook. One other important area to note in our handbook for our high school athletes is our signing day form. This form is for those student athletes who have accomplished the feat of making a college level team and going to be playing at the college level once they graduate Franklin Academy. The purpose of this form is to obtain information from these athletes to provide for our local media outlets in order to celebrate their accomplishments. My hope is that this video has provided or pointed you to the source of information that you need. Please make sure that you visit our website, www.franklinacademyathletics.org, and take a look through our handbook in order to view all of the pertinent information for being an athlete here at Franklin Academy. After you've done so, if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at straitsc, that's STRAITSC, at franklinacademy.org. Thank you and have a great day.